Hello, my people. Hello, family. Welcome once again to Daily Mind Shift. Thank you for tuning in every single day to listen to me here. My name is Michael Ojola from Mindset Transformation Africa, and in today's episode, I want to talk a little bit about fulfillment. Let me anchor today's episode on this statement. The more hard and mentally tough things you engage yourself in, the more fulfilled you will be. The more hard and mentally tough things you engage yourself in, the more fulfilled you will be. And that is what I want us to talk about for a few short minutes. All right. At first, this might sound like the kind of message you want to hear on a typical day, or this might not sound so like the type of message you want to hear. Hard things, mental toughness, and all that. Those are not the words that we like to wake up to. But let me tell you something. If you listen throughout this episode, that's why I always encourage you, don't just listen on WhatsApp status. Can you go to Telegram also and listen to the full episode? All right, you are going to see that engaging with difficult and uncomfortable things, even the painful ones, can be the key to unlocking the kind of fulfillment that you're looking for in your life. And not just some fleeting happiness or short-lived satisfaction. I'm talking about real, deep, long-lasting fulfillment that makes you feel like you're truly alive. All right, so we live in a world, you see, that is obsessed with comfort. Everywhere you turn, there is a promise of an easier life. Do this and you will get that. Fast food, instant gratification, quick fixes. Social media has made it so that we can numb our minds in seconds. When things get hard, when life challenges us, when stress and pressure mount, we have 100 ways to distract ourselves, to escape discomfort. That's what we do, but I'm here to tell you that running from difficulty, avoiding hard things, and choosing the path of least resistance doesn't lead to the fulfillment that you crave, all right? In fact, most of the time, it often leads to the opposite. This is the truth. The more we engage in hard things, that means the more we stretch ourselves, both mentally and physically, the more we grow, the more fulfilled we become. So it's important that you listen now. When we let me say this. Before we talk about the power of engaging in hard things, I want us to be honest with ourselves for a moment. Let's ask ourselves some questions. Why do we avoid hard things in the first place? Why do we do that? This is it. We humans, we are wired for comfort. It is in our DNA. Our ancestors had to survive by conserving energy, by avoiding unnecessary risks, by seeking out shelter from the elements. The problem is, in today's modern world, we are no longer fighting to survive, but our brains still seek out the easiest, most comfortable options available. We are drawn to what is familiar, to what is safe, to what doesn't require too much effort. We shy away from anything that feels uncomfortable. We shy away from anything that feels uncertain, from anything that feels difficult. Let us think through this. Hard things are scary, okay? Whether it is a challenging project that you are working on, or a difficult conversation that you've been avoiding, or training for a marathon. See, hard things take us out of our comfort zone, okay? They push us to our limits, and that is uncomfortable. And that is the paradox of life. The very things we avoid, the challenges that we shy away from, are often the things that hold the key to our growth. They are often the key. They are often the things that hold the key to our fulfillment. When we choose to do something that is hard, when we willingly step into a mentally tough space, we are not only conquering a project at work, we are conquering ourselves. We are proving to ourselves that we are capable of more than we think we are capable of. And that is where fulfillment comes into play. That is where fulfillment comes from. Fulfillment is not the same thing as pleasure. It's not about the short burst of happiness that you get from you eating your favorite meal or buying a new gadget or maybe binge watching your favorite show or your movie. No, fulfillment is deeper. It is the sense of accomplishment, that internal satisfaction that comes when you've pushed through something that is difficult, when you face the challenge head on and you come out on the other side stronger. Think about it for a second. Think about a time in your life when you did something hard. Maybe it was graduating from school, landing a difficult job, starting a business, or even going through a tough personal challenge. How do you feel afterward? Wasn't there a sense of pride? That feeling of, I did it, I made it through, I did that. That is fulfillment. It doesn't come from comfort. It doesn't come from easy wins or quick fixes or quick results. No, it comes from struggle. It comes from putting in the effort. It comes from enduring discomfort. It comes from overcoming obstacles. When you engage in hard things, you are forced to grow. You build mental toughness. You develop resilience. You expand your capacity to handle the challenges of life. Whatever it is that life throws your way, you expand your capacity to handle them. Each time that we overcome a difficult thing, we are sending a powerful message to ourselves. We are telling ourselves that we are capable, that we are strong, that we can do hard things, that we can do difficult things. And that, my people, is the kind of fulfillment that cannot be bought. You cannot fake that type of fulfillment. It is earned through your sweat, through your grit, through your determination. You earn it. Do you understand? You earn it. You need to develop mental toughness. I believe that is the key to lasting fulfillment. That's the core of everything that we're discussing today. Mental toughness. It is not about being emotionless, okay? No. It is not about pretending that hard things don't bother you. No. It is not about putting on a brave face and pretending you're not scared, you're not frustrated, you're not stressed. No. That's not mental toughness. That's you just being fake. Mental toughness is about being able to endure difficulty, to push through discomfort, and to keep moving forward even when it feels like everything in your life is stacked against you. You know that you will get through it. This is the thing I want you to take away about mental toughness. It's not something you are born with. No, you have to learn it. It is something you develop over time. By choosing to engage with hard things, you learn it. Every time you do something that is difficult, whether it is working out when you don't feel like working out, whether it is sticking to a commitment when it gets hard, or pushing through a challenging project at work, you are building your mental toughness muscle. Do you understand? And the more you do hard things, the tougher you become. And as you become tougher, you start to realize that the hard things in life are not something to fear or something to avoid. They are opportunities for your growth. Okay, they are the very things that will shape you into the person that you are meant to become. They are the very things that will shape you into the successful person that you're longing for. The real power of mental toughness is that it doesn't just help you to survive hard times. No, it helps you to succeed in them. It helps you to thrive in hard times. When you have mental toughness, you're not derailed by challenges or any form of setbacks. No, you don't just give up when things get tough. No, you keep going, you keep pushing. And because of that, you find a level of fulfillment that most people will never experience. So as I draw this episode to a close, let me just take a few minutes to talk about what are the hard things that I've been talking about. What does it really even look like to engage in hard and mentally tough tasks? Hard things can be anything, all right, that takes you out of your comfort zone. It could be physical challenges like running a marathon, trekking from here to there, hiking on a mountain, or committing to a daily workout routine. Physical challenges will not only test your body, but it also builds mental resilience. It pushes you are pushing through pain, through fatigue, through discomfort, and that will teach you that you can do more than you ever thought is possible. And see, hard things is not just only physical. They are also mental. They are also emotional. You are committing, when you commit to a long-term goal that requires discipline and focus, like writing a book, building a business, or learning a new skill, It could be having a difficult conversation that you've been avoiding for months, knowing that it might hurt, but also it is necessary for growth. Do you understand? It could be facing a personal fear, like public speaking, asking for help, or confronting any past trauma that you've gone through. See, engaging in hard things also means developing the habits of discipline, sticking to a morning routine, practicing mindfulness, dedicating time to personal development every day. These are not easy habits to develop, but they will pay you in ways that are immeasurable.